Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel today. I'm going to continue with my series of my favorite travel products reviews, and today I'm going to be talking to you about toiletry bags. So I have two I'm going to show you. One is for your clear liquids and one is for everything else. But before I get into that, go ahead and hit that like button and hit subscribe so that you can get all my videos every time I post. And if you hit the bell notification, you'll be notified when I post them. Alright, so first I'm going to go over my clear toiletry bag. It is by Rough Enough. It's called Rough Enough Clear Toiletry Bag. This bag is actually 9.5 inches by 6 inches by 2.7 inches. So basically it's supposed to fit the same size as a quart size Ziploc bag, which is what you're allowed to take through in TSA. As you can see, mine is stuffed pretty full, but there's a lot of pockets in it, which I think is really convenient. Right in the front there is a little zipper. And then it's got a teeny little pouch right here. So what I do with that is I usually keep really small things in there. I have like my travel eyeliner and I've got some eye drops in here, the little individual eye drops. It doesn't fit much more than that if you have this as full as I do, but it's a nice little bonus pouch. There's also, if you can see, a little mesh. I've got some flat sample-sized facial products in there, and so you can see that there is a little bit of mesh right there, and that's where those fit, and that is accessed through this front zipper. And everything does fit, but I have it packed very tightly, so I'm gonna shove them in there. And then that is what fits in this little pouch up front. And then the other pouch is the big inside pouch. And I have a ton of stuff in here. So let me just pull some of that out real quick. But you can see it fits quite a lot. I mean, I even have room for like downy wrinkle release for my clothing. I have sunscreen in there. So it does fit quite a lot. But what I also want to show you is there is another pouch right inside here, if you can see that. And again, I put sample size hair products in here. So I have like some sample shampoos and conditioners that I use, and I take these as like backup if I need them. But it's a really large bag, and so I really like it for that reason, is it helps to make sure that I get everything I need packed so that I can go carry on only. I do love to do that. I don't like checking a bag, so this really helps. It's large enough to fit everything that I'm going to need. And then the only real negative I have for it is that the zippers are great. They're actually a really sturdy zipper. However, the little handles, they just slide right off if you're not careful because it's not completely attached. Let me see, there was one that just fell off and I can't get it off now. So I guess that's a good thing. It doesn't fall off that easily, but it can happen, so just be aware of that. However, overall I really like it because it is clear, so it works for TSA, and I have not had any issues with it, and I've traveled with it probably a dozen times since I've purchased this. So I do recommend this product, and I will link that in the description box below so that you can go check it out yourself. And the other toiletry bag I carry with me is this. It is the Michelle travel toiletry bag, and it's 12 by 9 by 4. So you can see it's quite large, but this is for everything else that I have. It is not a liquid. So let me show you the front real quick. It's so cute. I love this color. As you can tell, it matches my shirt really well. It has a zipper right in the front, and I just keep a little like compact mirror in here. I don't really put much in there, although there's plenty of room, so if I needed to, I have the option. And then the cool part is the way this bag actually opens. So there's 3 compartments on here. I don't know if you can see very well, but we have the zippers down here, and they zip. So the front and the back actually open up, and I will get to those in a second. But the middle has these 2 right here, and then this just comes up, and you can get into the middle. So I think the way that is manufactured is pretty cool. So these open up, and then on this side I love it because it has room for all your makeup brushes, which I think is great because then I don't have to take another thing a little cosmetic bag for all my makeup brushes, and they're all right here and sorted and just nice and neat, and that makes me happy. There's plenty of room too. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slots for makeup brushes, and I mean you can fit like 2 in one if they're smaller, so that's great. And then it just has a clear case to see the inside, but you can't get to it from there. You have to open from the big compartment. And then the other side I'll show you real quick is just a bunch of compartments. And usually I'll put like my makeup palettes in here because I use the Urban Decay, so they're really long and narrow. They fit perfectly in here. There's 3 more pouches for things. And then another tiny little pouch. And up here I usually keep like a little sewing kit, tweezers, nail clippers, some you can see dental floss, that kind of thing. Fits in there perfectly. And then I'll show you the big pouch. I just like unzipping it, it's fun. Okay, so this doesn't open more than this, but you can still see, you can get in there and see what's going on. So there's a little elastic thing right here to hold things together. Like if you can kind of like stuff that and then it just holds them in place. And then there's different little pouches right here on the side, and they're all with mesh so that they air can get through them and everything, so you don't have to worry about anything being wet or mildewing in there. But I put like, these are my shampoo and conditioner bars, they go in there, soap bar in there. Again, I use this for not liquids, so that's why I have shampoo and conditioner bars. Let me show you them real quick, I love them. This one is my conditioner, I believe, so that's what it looks like. You just pull it out and then you can rub that on your hair and it lathers up, and it's nice because then it's one less liquid you have to take with you. But yeah, so that is what I use this for, and my real only complaint about it is that it's kind of large. I mean, it's 12 inches, so when you're trying to shove this and your packing cubes in your carry-on backpack, it can be a tight squeeze, but I've always made it work, so I don't mind it. I do like it too because it is so big. I can fit all my stuff in this one bag, which is really nice. And if you're checking a bag, then you don't even have to worry about that at all because it'll just fit. But yeah, those are my 2 toiletry bags that I use when I travel. So I highly recommend them. I'm going to put both links down below in the description box if you want to go check them out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram at Now Viewing the World. Thanks. Bye-bye.